Once upon a time, I lost hundreds of hours of my life because my boyfriend got me addicted to Monster Hunter World. Consider this video a public service announcement. Keep your girlfriend away from this seemingly harmless cat creator.
So what do you want to eat?
I'm doing a tack up large.
I meant for dinner.
If you're a fellow hunter, then put on your ghillie mantle, send out the tail raiders, and let me tell you all about Monster Hunter Date Night. As soon as my boyfriend loaded up the game the first time and I saw you can make a kitty, I knew I had to get the game. I've been diagnosed with early onset crazy cat lady syndrome. Symptoms include spending 4 hours on cat creation, being more concerned about my cat's health than my own, and wearing matching outfits for cutscenes. I don't know about all of you out there, but around these parts, we name our cats after celebrities. When it comes to actually playing the game, I love hunting with my boo and his didgeridoo. After sitting in this window for about 5 minutes, he patiently reminds me to ready up. It's time to buff up and hunt stuff.
Whoa! Yo, keep it going! Keep it going, that was so tight! No, keep it going, keep it going!
One thing that really bugs me about Monster Hunter is all the tutorial menus. Legend has it, the average girlfriend's patience is as short as a bow user's stamina bar. Credit where credit is due. This is the first game I had to literally study for. And even after all that, I still can't figure out how the clutch claw works.
You'll excuse me? I'm going to find out if this is for me or the horse.
When it comes to hunting the monsters, you gotta find them first. And that's easier said than done in this 5-layered forest. I've got 100 hours in this game and I still don't know what half this shit means. Usually it's harder to keep track of my boyfriend than the monster though, so I just pin him and let the flies do the work.
Where are you?
I'm getting my ass kicked. Where are you?
There are 14 different weapons to choose from, and learning one requires the same credit hours as a master's degree. There's this strange loyalty we feel towards our weapons. Like, my boyfriend is married to his horn, and he's more committed to the sanctity of their union than our relationship.
As a die-hard corner horner, I can say with confidence I've never cheated on my horn.
Hey!
Or my girlfriend.
Not every monster in the forest is girlfriend safe. You'll be able to tell which ones these are by the SOS flare being fired within minutes of starting a hunt. With any luck, one of these will have a gem we need, so we'll be fighting them a lot. The good news is, with 2 people, it usually goes pretty quick. The bad news is he ends up fighting for 15 minutes before realizing I've been off catching beetles the entire hunt.
Oh, I caught a gastronomic tuna.
You're fishing.
This is one of those games where everything has a really difficult Pokemon name.
Who's that Pokemon?
Since I don't spend my evenings memorizing the wiki, everything just usually becomes some kind of boy.
It's Andrew Boy.
There's Fat Boy, Sick Boy, Bright Boy, Dead Boy, and of course, Best Boy. When we aren't slaying dragons or getting laid up in wagons, you'll usually find us at camp crafting gear. Now, Monster Hunter gives you a lot of options. There's tons of cool sets to work with. The only problem is if you're going for the best stats, then none of them match. I mean, look at what my boyfriend was running before Iceborne came out. Now keep in mind, this is the guy who tried to min-max Stardew Valley. If you're like me, you'll pick your outfit based on how it looks. Just be ready to go ballistic every time you get one shot. Oh God, why do I keep dying?
What gives you the right? What's the difference between you and me?
I'm not wearing hockey pads.
Like I care though, I refuse to wear a helmet that covers my ponytail. I can even match my kitty.
This is Halloween last year. Just a couple of kittens.
Speaking of cats, they serve a purpose other than just being cute. They've got a series of tools that can help you in battle. At least that's how it's supposed to work. Unfortunately, that same cuteness tends to get me killed too. God damn it. As usual, I love all the little things that no one else seems to care about in games. Some people are in it for the hunt, but I'm just here to decorate my room and catch pets. I think you get the idea. I love... Oh no. Not you. If there's one thing I really hate, it's that bagel goose. Halfway through a hunt, expect this one-shotting death machine to make a scene. I think he's weak to thunder, but I happen to know he's even weaker to boyfriends. Just farm bone piles and leave it to the professional. I never said I was an expert.